You ready? You ready? Let's do this. Hey guys, Jason with Decal Factory here with another installment of Raising Your Marketing IQ with Print. Today, I wanted to talk about Google and the differences between Google and Decals. Now, I've talked about this before, but I've kind of skimmed over it. This is going to be kind of a deep dive of my thoughts on this. Okay. This is in no way to say that Decals could replace online advertising, social advertising, anything like that. That would be ludicrous. All right. So what I want to talk about is the differences between the two. Okay. So Google, most of you know this. I do this in my business. You all do that in your business. I mean, everybody understands how Google advertising works, social advertising, and all that stuff. Everybody understands that. So I'm not going to get into the nuances of it because this is just going to be ancient history for you guys. You guys constantly do it right now. Just to give you a recap, though, businesses will start to do Google and social paid advertising to bring people to their website. So what does it do? It gives you a link and people click on the link and go to your website or go to some kind of landing page or email form or whatever that talks about their product. They get information on their product. They go and buy the product on the website, or it gets distributed or it directs them to a distributor. You can have videos on there, people testifying about the product. Okay, done. Enough said about that. Now, what I want to talk about is decals, because I'm a decal manufacturer and that's what I know. Okay. So most of y'all are putting decals on your products, right? Whether it be a flat decal, a dome decal, whatever. You guys are everybody's got that, right? You get a product out there, you got to get your name on it. If you're not using a decal, you're cutting it out or whatever, same. Okay. What some of you are doing, but most of you are not, is putting a decal for your consumer into the box. Okay, now this is going to be this is going to take your marketing to the next level as far as print advertising goes. Okay, the reason why is because when you put that sticker inside the box, I mean, they're cheap. You're talking 10 cents, 15, 20 cents for a dome, right? 10 cents for a flat decal, okay? They're very inexpensive and well worth the money. So, people get the box, they install the product or they use the product, you have a decal in there, and they put it on their car, their truck, their toolbox. I mean, whatever you're selling and the medium that goes along with that, they're going to take that sticker and put it on whatever. Now, you're not going to get full adoption, of course. Out of a thousand products you sell, you'll get 10%, maybe, depending on how your logo looks. If your logo is tight, decal looks good, you're going to get more than that. If it doesn't look so good, you're going to get less than that. If it elicits an emotional response, like something like that, right? Where they celebrate, this company is celebrating with their customers that they make knives. Their customers make knives with their machines, right? That's cool. It elicits an emotional response. Got their logo down here. It's unobtrusive, right? But it says, hey, I do this. This is an emotional response. They use this decal because it's an emotional response. He's going to get a ton of traction on that. Okay, but no matter what, if you're just putting your logo, which that alone has emotional connection on its own, hopefully your customer will have adoption where they will put your logo on their medium. Now, a couple of things that this does, right? Let's say it's on a truck or a car or whatever, right? They put the sticker on their car, on their truck, whatever, and then they drive to work, and they go to the store, and they do whatever other errands they do. Okay, so let's say every time they drive their truck, they get 10 impressions on it, right? Depending on how long the commute is, it could be more, it could be less, but yeah, for the math purposes, we'll say it's 10. So they get 10 impressions. Now, there's 365 days in a year. Obviously, that car, truck, whatever, is not going to be driven 365 days. It's going to be driven 300 days, right? Take out 65 days of that. So 10 impressions, 300 days. You're talking 3,000 a year. Decal's going to last 5 years. You're talking 15,000 impressions for a 10-cent sticker or a 20-cent sticker. It makes financial sense, right? And it's completing the marketing circle. The marketing circle is, I see him on the website, I see him in social, I see him on the billboard, I see him in the print, I see him in the store. Oh, I see him on the sticker in the car in front of me. Okay? Completing the marketing circle, 10 cents, 20 cents, right? This is very inexpensive to do. And plus, your customers love you. Hey, they gave me a free sticker, 20 cents, right? They just bought your $1,000 product and you gave them a 20-cent sticker. They love you for it. They love you for it because everybody loves these things. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is that now, because you have a customer that is a big believer in your product, they're so big that they put your logo on their truck, car, whatever. Okay, that's how big of a believer they are. So when somebody comes up to them, a friend, acquaintance, somebody that the customer that comes up to, or the person that comes up to your customer trusts and says, hey, I've been thinking about XYZ product. I notice you have this on your car, or I see the product on your car, or whatever. What's your experience? Now you've got somebody, A, that loves your product enough to put the decal on their car, truck, whatever. B, is desperate to be right. So if they can get other people to follow them and do likewise what they did, that justifies their purpose. And that's pretty much it. So they're going to be one of your most fantastic salespeople because they desperately want their decision to be right. And obviously, if they picked up your product, they are right. Let's be honest. So because of that decal, now they've elicited a conversation of, hey, I noticed you got this. What's been your experience? And now your customer is going to say, hey, I love it. This is what I love about it. This was easy. That was easy. The company's easy to deal with. Customer service is awesome. They help me, install the product or, whatever. And so, because of that, right now, your current customer, the customer you just sold to, is now talking and selling your products for your next customer. It's a win-win. 20 cents, 10 cents. Okay, everybody should be doing this. Literally everybody should be doing this. I'm just trying to give you information to help you, increase your customers, grow your business. Okay, so now let's talk about impressions. So when you only have or number of impressions, you only have that split second to be able to get your potential customers' attention. Okay, flat decal will do it just fine. People have been doing it for years, right? They put the decal on somebody's car, it gets attention every time. A dome, on the other hand, right, is a badge. It looks 3D. Okay, and because of the urethane doming over the top of it, it looks better. A little bit more expensive, but you get more impressions. Embossed domes, right? Look at that. Look how that copy pops off of there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it looks really good. Okay? All right. So there's embossed domes. Then we get into eco domes, which don't look 3D, are 3D. Okay? Looks like a badge, You know what I'm saying? I mean, Cummins has been doing it for years, putting badges on. Okay? So more impressions equals bigger impact on that decal that your customer loved that you sent out to them for no charge, because that's just the awesome company that you are. All right. That's about all I have to say about that. If you have any questions, our information will be down below. in the description or the caption. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great day.